Hey, comedian John, what is it just now? Comedian? We'll just go by that.
Is this live?
Yeah, we're on.
John Crist is with
Stand-up
us.
comedian, because a comedian is like an internet comedian, and we are rivals.
Do what now?
We're rivals with like people that make jokes on the internet. Like a stand-up comedian is different than a comedian.
I get that.
Yeah,
I understand.
What about
think
comedians, though, that gain traction through the internet?
Well, the top tier would be stand-up comedian.
So that's the highest.
Everybody could be like
Watermark.
a comedian.
Right, but
Like,
I've
make
seen
fun of you guys are
stand-up
comedians.
who
Yeah.
have come to prominence online, and then their crowds get bigger, so they still stand up. So that
Like
counts.
me. Yeah.
Okay, so like on my Insta, well, no, it's interesting.
That's
because
actually, you're right. I did watch you.
gonna do
That's
this.
right. Yeah.
on my Instagram, I have it listed. I think it says comedian, but I'm not a comedian in the classic sense. They don't have. They don't have.
Hold on. Oh my God. Wait. I'm going
Okay.
there now. You put comedian
Okay, I
on
wanna
your
make
Instagram?
I want to make sure it was either mine or
Are you
ours.
joking?
No, because
There's
there's
like
no.
somebody from corporate did it. Yeah.
There's no
yeah,
radio
yeah.
host
We have no
option.
corporate.
Yeah, it says comedian, and I'm like,
On
because
your
they,
personal
they
one?
don't have any radio host, and we're not a DJ like you know.
They already know who you
classic-
are. Like, you don't need to say that you're a radio host if they're going to
It's
go to
on
your.
the thingy.
That's yeah. I think if you make people laugh, you are a comedian. I think it's a very low bar. No disrespect. No disrespect.
Right.
Yeah. But also
Wow, lots
Yeah,
of barbs.
it is a different. No, it's totally a different kind of thing because what you guys do is stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
You're right. That is the upper echelon. That is
stand-up comedy.
Yes,
maybe
stand-up.
Yeah, it's like an influencer. Like, how many followers do you need to? You can just put up a link to your old Navy outfit, and you're like an influencer.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if you start making what's the threshold? I don't know.
It's just all getting very blurry.
Yeah, it's
you
all
know?
good. There's a business owner now.
I saw a thing that said because there's so many influencers, and there's just too much, so no one's getting any traction because there's it's supply and demand kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bubble. There's like a social media bubble.
What happens next? What's the next move?
Well, I think the good ones like rise to the top, and then because everybody kind of when Instagram was like not starting, but kind of in the last I would say 2017 to 2021, maybe everybody was like, you can just get a referral code, you can just get on there, and being an influencer to the rest of the women in your neighborhood is awesome.
Right.
Like no one knows the back end if you're making money or not.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yes.
No one knows. Like, I don't know. She says she's doing it.
Are you making money off your stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Okay. All right, John Crist is with. We'll come back.
All right.
He's hey, y'all. He's a stand-up comedian.
Stand-up comedian.
and a stand-up guy.
And
Let's
we'll
go.
talk with John Crist on the way. Hang on. John Crist in the studio. He's a stand-up comedian,
Which is the
why
top
you here?
tier.
Why are you here? What are you pushing? What are you?
Well, I got a special that's coming out today.
Oh, what's that at?
It's good.
Big D didn't know this.
Great research, guys. Great
I went and
research,
slid into his DMs. I'm like, hey, dude, come and talk to us before the day of the release of the thing.
Yeah, Bubba just texted and said, hey,
Yeah.
John's going to come by. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. I didn't know why. I
come
thought you
through.
just come by, but you need something. What
It's
is
on
it?
that. It's called John Crist would like to release a statement. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't you feel that most people are? I see a lot of people going YouTube route.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
smarter. It's
Easiest
better.
way to share.
So,
Easiest way to share.
also, why is it that everybody's going to YouTube? Is it because you continue to own it and you don't have to give it away to some other?
Yeah. Well, so if you have the money to finance it yourself, then you can put it wherever you want. So I could license it to any of the outlets if I want to, but it's going to be all a comic needs is for people to see it. They just need people's eyes on it. Okay, so if you're like, dude, I love this special, it was amazing, go check it out on Paramount Plus. You're like, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're like, that's a lot of hoops.
I'm good. And John, I love you.
I'm good.
love you. I love
it's
you.
not you.
No,
it's
we
just
love
not
you.
you. It's not
Hey,
you.
you know what? I saw the clips on Instagram.
Yeah, I saw that.
Or some of them
It's on
that they
TikTok.
don't really go. Yeah, they don't. They go. So any barrier that you're gonna have in terms of getting it to people, you don't want. So YouTube, everybody goes, and even a link. Let's say it's on your website, and you can go download it for free. Yeah,
I know, it's an extra step.
It is an extra step.
Really?
Big D for years has always said, I watch YouTube like it's TV. And I was like, man, because I was subscribing to all the different apps. And I decided to cut some of those apps out. And the one app I find I use the absolute most on my TV is the YouTube app. And
same with us.
I watch that constantly. So this makes sense. I could just tell my remote control, John Crist. And it's going to pop your channel up and I can go watch your special.
Yeah, and then it links to all the old ones. It links to all the, and then if you go over to, let's say, some other silo, we call them silos, like like Netflix or whatever. You go over there and then you watch it. Then they give you another comedian. So, but if you go on YouTube, they give you more of me.
What you're watching.
And if you subscribe to me, you're in my thing forever.
What's in your algorithm on YouTube? What's it show you all? Your top 5 or so.
In mine?
Yeah, like when you turn on YouTube, what do you like? What's it give you?
Oh, it gives you a lot of. Well, my nephews were in town, so it's a lot of Mr. Beast because they love Mr. Beast.
Okay,
I got a lot of Theo Vaughn in there. I got a lot of Nate Bargatze in there. And
so it's all mainly comedians,
mostly comics, and then I like a lot of NBA basketball.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like,
I got NBA basketball.
Find a TV network that does that.
Yeah,
there's not. Mine's smoking meat.
Yeah,
muscle cars.
Yeah.
Airplanes.
Yeah.
And
so then you go, hey, I have an hour after dinner before I'm going to bed, and then they go, YouTube goes, hey, come over here, bud. We got something. You're like, oh, no, I haven't seen. You're like, trust me. Yeah. We got something for you.
You're gonna love this.
We
know you better than you know you.
If you go on Netflix, you'll go, and then there's somebody's comedy special that you like. Sebastian Maniscalco. You go search S-E. Type in. It takes so long.
Yeah, and people don't do that anymore. Like,
and you think a Netflix special, like my last YouTube special went 2.5 million. You think Netflix specials are like 40 and 50 million? They're not. They're the same.
They're the same.
Yes, dude.
Wow.
That you think they're like
maybe less.
Yeah. If it doesn't catch their algorithm.
Is the money now? Here's the interesting thing: is the money different if you have a Netflix special up front? Obviously, I would think there is more up front, but I think the fact that this links to all of your other stuff would drive more money for you in the long term.
In ticket sales.
Yeah, and in ticket sales.
Yeah, because if you're Dave Chappelle, they're going to give you a bag. They're going to give you a big bag of money. If you're Joe Rogan, they're going to give you a big bag of money. But now if you're anybody else, they're just going to do a licensing deal with you.
So tickets for what?
Tickets for live shows.
Oh, you do like a stand-up?
He's joking. Yeah, I knew I was joking. Yeah. Dang it, dude. I caught that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did this. Well, so like a theater. And they have them in lots of cities.
Okay.
So you can say your agent, you go there, and then you go there, and then
it's okay. It was over before you even started that. All right. But hey, you're the professional.
So the new comedy special for John Crist,
stand-up comedian,
it's on YouTube right now. So you can go search John Crist, and you can watch that right now. And then after that, you can just go down his comedy archives and check it out and see the old stuff too.
And then go to Smoking Meats. That's way down there though.
Dude, some of this stuff is so good. It is so good. And then I get all into sous vide. As well. That's really good stuff.
Well, you know the thing of it, do we have time or no?
Yeah, we have plenty of time. No one's listening.
Okay. All right. If like so my everybody's algorithm shows you like what, so like I said it used to be a guy would just have to his wife or girlfriend just have to have his history. That's all he had to worry about, his history.
Okay, yeah, right.
Now with the algorithm, like I was on TikTok the other day sitting next to my girlfriend, and there was like a Shakira music video. And she's like, what's that? I go, okay, all right. I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe there was like the landscaping guys. I was talking to them, and they speak in Spanish. Maybe
they picked it up.
Maybe that picked it up.
Yeah, it's not me, baby.
You have to, you go, maybe I was like at a Mexican restaurant. Maybe I was at the mall and they played Shakira on the loudspeaker, and that
that's how.
I don't I haven't thought about Shakira in 10 years.
It's kind of like when she sees that Bubba texts you and it says
Bubba with the
Bubba with Big D.
Yeah.
She's like, excuse me? And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to own that one.
It's a radio guy.
I'm
No,
just
it's
gonna
a radio guy.
Hips don't lie.
I don't know. It's a lie.
No, he said hips don't lie.
Hips don't
He
lie.
said hips don't lie.
Oh, hips don't like it. Hey, okay, so what's your thing again? It's John Crist, and we go to YouTube, and we go John Crist. It's Jon, I believe.
Say it into your remote.
Just say it into your John Crist. Say it again. John Crist. Say John Crist into YouTube.
Like Christ, but without the H.
Oh, that's weird. And so
our phones are listening. It'll pull it right up. Don't worry.
Pull it right up. It said John Crist enough on YouTube.
Do you like this?
Yeah. And what's it called again?
John Crist would like to release a statement.
Okay, that's a good title. Yeah. All right, John, it's good to see you again. Thank you. Do you like coming here?
Yeah, I love it, dude.
We're glad. We like
having
you.
Dude.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Well, that was great. That was good. You did good.
Thank you.
I have no idea what it was because this is taped afterwards, but
you were amazing, though.
Thanks. Appreciate it.